weeks.
It's
Even in our brochure, how many days do they give you to return if you don't like the thing?
Please, when the delivery guys come to you and you don't pick your phone, we pay. We use our money.
That thing is so annoying.
They don't go there.
It's so annoying.
Why order you said you are asleep. That is on silent. You place an order. Your phone is on silent. You are asleep.
How can you order salad in the morning? You know that salad is coming in the morning. Then you say you are
Phone on
asleep.
silent.
Madam. No,
Oh, wonder.
how can you order food? And then the
What's up, guys? So I am back with another video, and today we are talking entrepreneurship. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly make sure to do so. Hit the subscribe button below and click on the bell beside the subscribe button so that anytime I upload a video you get notified. Thank you. So I have with me these pretty ladies who are all entrepreneurs, and I'm very proud of every single one of them. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves, tell you what they do, what they are into, and all of that. So I'll start with this one.
My name is Farizana. I am a caterer. I own Zane's Food. I do cater for events like weddings, naming ceremonies, traditional marriages, anything event. So that's what I do. I cook for a huge number of people, and then we do every food. Continental, local. I'm a Ghanaian, so local. Sometimes we do eba and negusi for the Nigerians. So that's about it.
And you do lunch.
I do lunch orders too, yeah. Lunch orders, everyday lunch. Everyday people, everyday lunch for corporate companies and every individual. So if you want to order, you check my Instagram right down here, and then you can order.
Okay, thank you. So listen up.
Okay, so hi, I'm Frida. I own Ewe Beauty Store and Ewe Makeovers. So I'm a makeup artist, and I sell makeup products alongside. Yeah, so yeah, we do makeup for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I do for men.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically it. So if you want to look glam for a wedding, engagement, like any occasion, maybe you are going on a date. Yes. I'm your girl.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to learn as
want
well.
to learn, so I'm working on packages for that, so hopefully you'll be out soon and we'll start classes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Esther, CEO of Salad Style.
Woo!
I'm sure most of you have heard of Salad Style, so I don't have to talk much, but then I do delicious salads, Ghanaian salads, and then breakfast. I work based on pre-orders, so it means anytime you want to order, you have to place your order a day before. And then we cater for occasions like parties, like say birthday, surprises, parties, naming ceremonies, anything you want to do, just contact me. Anything salad, anything breakfast, I got you.
She's a girl. Salad Style.
Who's next?
You.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so hi, I'm Ellebyella, CEO of Ellebyella, and then we sell oversized tees like what I'm wearing, biker shorts, denim trousers, shorts, skirts, dungarees, and many others. So
it's dungarees. I
Yeah.
said dungarees.
So if you are interested in any of them, just follow me on Instagram at Ellebyella. Yeah.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, I'm Joyce Lane. I work with Tigo, and aside that, I'm into bags, like purse and bags. So anytime that you're going to that occasion, you need a bag, you need a side bag, a purse. Even if someone is celebrating a birthday and you really want to give a gift to that person, you can just contact me. That is Jay's bag. Yeah, so basically like.
Okay. Do I need to say what I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am Naaku Allotey, and I own Las Cosette. We are into bikinis, sunglasses, clothes, bags, shoes, and accessories, and anything fashion. So that's what I do. Okay, enough. Now, I just have like a few questions down for my fellow entrepreneurs here. So I'm going to ask them the questions, and like we just have a little chit chat. So I just want to know what inspired each and every one of you to start your business. Is it like out of passion, or was it to solve a problem, or did you like just need an avenue for extra income? I'll start with myself. So with me, I started selling sunglasses.
Yeah.
Like I started with sunglasses, but then the whole idea was I was looking for bikinis to sell, but due to funds, let's say, yes, I decided to start with sunglasses. But the whole thing that prompted me to start my business was to solve a problem, because I was looking for bikinis to buy somewhere in 2015.
No,
Yes.
2014.
Well, some years back. I was looking for a bikini to buy, and I went onto Instagram. I searched through a couple of pages, and I wasn't getting. The only person I got it from, like the price was just too high. So I was like, well, I saw that we didn't have like a lot of bikini outlets, so I thought I could like solve that problem. So that was why I started looking out for bikinis to sell. So I would say mine is like a combination of two, because it was to solve a problem, and then I love fashion. So I'll probably say it's passion and to solve a problem.
Mine, I would say, was the passion. I love to cook, and then I love people to compliment me when I cook. So it's not like when I'm home, I actually really like to cook for myself to eat. But then I like to just make people happy with my food and all that. So that was it. And I think for the extra cash, of course, that this is my sole business. So definitely the extra cash is, should I say the extra cash? It's not even the extra cash. It's
No,
the main
it
cash.
used to be extra.
It used to be extra before, but now it's the main cash. So that is it. There was passion for cooking and food
And for the money.
So for me, it's I don't think it was passion, because I started with selling makeup. Yeah. So I was just looking for an extra source of income, because I was doing my national service by then, and then I was thinking of something to do, and then I spoke to some few people, and they're like, oh, makeup sells. Yeah, and makeup something I wanted to sell back in uni, but I didn't have money to start, so I was like, then now that I'm doing my service and I've saved a little, why don't I go and get it? And yeah, so I started with selling my makeup. I got them, and I was doing it. So it was after a year, and then I realized studying how to do makeup, how to make people up, would make sense, because I'm already selling it, so it wouldn't be hard to like build a new clientele, because I already have people I'm selling makeup to. Yeah, so I decided to study, and then I've never really been a makeup fan, but just seeing somebody happy with my work, it made me realize that, you know, there's some things that you do and like you never thought you'd do it, but when you start doing, you realize that, oh,
Yeah.
like all along, maybe that was my, should I say, calling?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just enjoy doing it.
So now we could say it's passion.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Baini.
Okay, so for me, I'll say passion, and then my mom inspires me a lot. So I'll say passion and inspiration from my mom, and great feedback from friends and family. Yes, that's what I'll say.
Okay.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Lola.
Okay, so mine is, you know the kind of followers I have on Instagram. So
Yeah.
sometimes when I post on my page, people are like, oh, where did you get that
from?
top from, or maybe that skirt or something from?
So that is one of the reasons why I also started this Ellebyella thing. Because some people don't get time to go to town and all that.
So yours was more like solving a problem.
Solving a problem, yeah.
All right.
Okay, Amma.
Mine was to get extra cash.
It's important.
So, aside from work, I had to get something else to also back it up. So my friend introduced me to it, and here we are. It's I think less than a year. That was somewhere like November last year. Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice. Okay, so I know, like, as entrepreneurs, we all face challenges, like numerous challenges. But I just want each and every one of you to give me like 1 or 2 challenges you face, like as an entrepreneur, or as I consider us as startups, and I know, like, as startups we have like a lot of challenges. So can you share with us like some of your challenges? As
My
startups?
main challenge has been, I don't know what word to use, but basically I'm talking about misuse of funds, like how to like
Save.
not save, how to not spend my capital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that has been like my greatest
No, but
challenge.
like not spend on. Is this stuff? Are you talking of not spending on stuff relating to the business, or
Yes.
stuff outside the business?
Yes, so the thing is that I've never run a business before. This is like my first startup business. So it's like how to like use my funds properly to like build a business, because it got to a point where I was always taking from my coffers, like
Your own money.
my own
okay.
not like my own my business money, because that was my only source of income at that time.
So were you taking from it for like personal use, or
Yes,
for?
and I wasn't making accounts for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can just go into it because I want to do something for myself.
yourself.
When I was done with my national service, my business was the only thing that was supporting me. Yeah. So I feel that was like my greatest challenge, because at a point my business was not, it wasn't
Stagnant,
growing, was
yeah.
stagnant. Yeah, because there was no money to restock products again, because I was spending my money and using it on stuff that were not business related.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's been like my main challenge. And for being a makeup artist, my main challenge in that aspect is breaking out in that industry.
Yeah.
It's really
It's tough because we have like a whole
so
lot of
many
them.
makeup artists. Yeah, so like getting people to see your work and
and
appreciating
yeah.
your style of work and all of that hasn't been easy, because we have really big people in there, and with them it took years to blow.
So yeah.
And this is the case where when I decided to be a makeup artist, I invested more of my money for my sales of the products into this. Yeah, so now that this isn't moving so much, there's a lock.
Yeah.
Lock of funds, because money isn't coming from the sale of product, money isn't coming from them being a makeup artist. So that's been like, these two have been like my major challenges that I at a point I actually gave up. I'm like, so I feel I just have to like re-strategize and get some like professional advice on how to run it.
Okay, so I was thinking when she was talking, like something came. So as like everyone sees her challenges, like can we try and like suggest ways to overcome the challenges?
Okay.
So about what she said, like using funds anyhow. I used to do that a lot when I started, but I've come to learn that if you put yourself or you consider yourself as a worker, like, so I am also working for my brand, for my company, and then you decide that at the end of every month, because it's a business and you are not like, the amount of money you make at the end of the month might not be standard. So you could just say at the end of the month, maybe 10% of whatever I make is for myself. That is your salary.
Yeah.
Because you can't say, let's say if you fix a figure at the end of the month, I'm giving myself 300 Ghana cedis, and that month I'm not able to make even up to 300. Then what happens? So you could just set like a percentage for yourself. So at the end of the month, if I make this percentage is for me. I believe by so doing, you'll be able to try and manage your finances and do with the little you have.
Like your business is your only source of income.
Yeah, I get
so
you.
During the month, what if you are low? What if there's no money? Like you need money from somewhere.
Yeah, because
money from
no, like they say, entrepreneurship like requires a lot of sacrifice and discipline. Because if like you really want to blow up in the next 5 years, this is the time to sacrifice a lot for what you want to achieve in the long run. So I believe like this is the time we need to sacrifice a lot. Yes, if you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve, like you want to see yourself in the next 5 years as this or as that, then this is the time you need to like sacrifice a whole lot of stuff, and then so that in the next 5 years you didn't regret not doing that now.
It would definitely be difficult.
Yeah.
Because I went through the same thing she went through. When I started my business, I think for the first month it was okay because I had just come out of a job.
Yeah. So you had money.
So I had money. So for the second month it was for the subsequent month it was like when I got there, like
it even frustrates you.
Yeah. My biggest hope was I had my sister by me, so she was the one that I would go and beg and cry and say that, oh, I didn't do this one well, and then she would get me something to push me a bit, and then she would tell me I should pay her back when I get the money, then I'll do that. So it was the one that was what was
kept you going.
Yeah, for some time. So I realized that I don't have to spend from the business money. Even if you take money from the business, you have to write it down and then say you put it back. And you have to make sure you put it back.
It's hard though.
It's hard, yeah, but you have to make sure you put it back. That's why you said discipline.
Yeah.
And then it got to a point that when I spent the money, like it got to a point that I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't doing my hair.
That's a sacrifice.
I wasn't going to Champs. That was my favorite place.
Okay.
I wasn't going to Champs. I wasn't going out. Nothing. Like, don't even bring car. I can't buy fuel. I don't go anywhere. I would be in my bed, watch movies and sleep, eat from the house. I couldn't afford to be spending too much on unnecessary things. So for now, I had to, even now, I still do it because I got used to it back then. So now, if I don't have the money, I wouldn't go out. I would just stay in my house and then find peace. So I think that we should all
it boils down to
sacrifice.
discipline and sacrificing. Yes, because if you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve in the next couple of years, then we just need to.
My biggest challenge too was about finance, but then it wasn't more of what she experienced. Mine was about keeping account.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to, I love math, but then when it got to that time, it was more of accounting than math.
Yeah.
You get it? So I was trying to use my math to try and then put things together, but it wasn't working. It was so difficult. So for now, I haven't even gotten better. I'm not there yet because with my business, I have to get like somebody who is a finance person, because I spoke to a couple of friends and they were like, Charlie, you have to get somebody who is into finance, who knows what he is doing, like to come and handle this, because it's not like a small business, like you are growing. So if you start small like that and you get to see that you are growing and you can't handle your finance, you better pay somebody to come and do it for you, so that you'll be able to keep the money intact and then keep track of
what comes in, what goes out.
Yeah. So that is it. I think that was one of my biggest challenges, and it's still I'm still solving it, but it's still one of the challenges that I'm facing. And then also clients.
As for clients, it's a cut across. A cut across. Like clients can be so difficult. Like me. No, some people talk to, like, I know that yes, I'm selling, I need your money. But it's not like I need your money, but
You need the money.
no, but you know, people talk to you as if you are not a human being.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
would message you, and the way the person would even start the conversation, like,
Because you're selling.
Like
I'm
the
selling, so
yeah,
what? I am
yeah,
not a
that's
human
like
being.
No. You
You'll
see,
give someone in an office more
Respect than
yeah.
yeah.
but my point is that it's not like what they are coming to buy is going to change your life. Like
Yes, you
that small
understand.
money is going to change your whole life. It's like
our customer service.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Customer service, so like.
No. Exactly.
But
No,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
We do that. We do that. Like me, when it happens, I just say cool down. Like I don't talk to anyone rude. But then
Yeah.
when it gets to a point, like I had this experience with one girl. She was at Ideal College or something. That time I was leaving Accra to Takwa. This girl ordered. That time I didn't even have a shop. This girl ordered a bikini Friday evening. I think I had closed from work, so I was now on my way home. Then I told her I'm traveling the next morning. She was like, so I told her, can you meet me for it? Because that time I was even staying very close to Ideal College. Can you meet me for it? This girl said, oh, she's busy. I was like, cool. I told her, I'm leaving Accra like at dawn. So the only thing I can do for you is when I'm leaving, I'll call you. I'll meet you in front of your gate and give it to you. Then I head off to Takwa. I got there, Faizana. I called and called and called. Then I said, okay, you let me stay there for like. That's even part of the reason why I stopped. At first, I used to do deliveries myself. Like if you are quite close to me, I'll do it myself. So I said, okay, let me wait for a while. This girl didn't even call back. So I told the taxi driver, let's go. Fortunately, the taxi driver was someone like I knew. So later on, she called. So I told her, okay, I'll leave it with the driver to drop it back at her end when he's returning. Cool. The driver drops the thing back. Faizana, I went to Takwa, came back 3 weeks after. This girl messaged me telling me that she doesn't like the bikini. She doesn't like 3 weeks. Even in our brochure, how many days do they give you to return if you don't like the thing?
Like customers can give you pressure.
And she was telling me.
I think Esther should give us this.
And she was telling me I'm not being considerate. And you know, bikini is not something that it's a bikini. I don't know if you're going to wear it. I should come and take it back and sell it to another person.
Even a dress in a brochure, as you said. You can. The customers are really, and I think that one advice I'll give to everybody who is watching is that they should consider the fact that we are all human beings.
Exactly.
And then your money wouldn't make us the billionaires we want to be. It's monies from different people that will make us
talk to us nice
be.
And would also treat you.
Yes, you
That's
have to talk to us because one day definitely is either you are working or you are going to work someday or you are going to be an entrepreneur someday, and then somebody will talk to you the same way you spoke to somebody some years back. So you have to be polite. I mean, you are buying food, you are buying clothing, you are buying bag or something. Be polite, please. I want this. How much is it? The calling late in the night. We are sleeping.
Oh, Fari, say it again.
We have lives.
Say it again.
I want this.
It's at 11 p.m. Hey.
At least you have to consider every entrepreneur and every worker. Like you can't call a banker at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m.
It's closed.
saying you
Like, it's closed. It's
We'll be cuddling by then, so don't call us.
I mean, those of you who have shops, but we that we are only Instagram people, anytime they'll message you and call you. And the girls who buy foundation, like buy makeup, please, if you don't know your color, and we suggest.
Why are you looking at me?
And we suggest something like, I know that I don't know everything, but at least I've sold makeup for some time.
That's another thing. Some
Yeah.
people are just too difficult.
Yes.
We went for this sales at what's it called? Accra Boost Market. Where do they have their Crystal Park? For example, some lady came. She said, "Oh, she's buying." Me, I told her extra large is what will fit you. This woman said, "Me, I'm telling her she's fat. So no, she doesn't want extra large. That she wants medium." Listen, I told her that. If you go,
she doesn't even want large.
Listen, if you go and you come back, I won't take it. Because I told her extra large is what will fit you. You know, sometimes the sizes are
but bikinis they're not big. So if you're wearing a extra large bikini.
Yeah, she said, I'm telling her she's fat. I said, okay, fair enough. I gave this thing to the woman. she's a lady, not a woman. I gave it to her, Faizana. 2 days, she started messaging me. I told you I'm not taking it back. I didn't take it back.
Yeah.
So customers, and that's the thing. And when you do that to them,
they feel you are rude,
feedback,
and they won't tell the people what they did.
Exactly. Because one girl bought
Everybody
powder
wants to
for
look
me,
good.
and you this girl, you're dark, and you're buying a powder that's like 3 times lighter than you. And I told you that if you're not going to use it to bake or to do anything, don't use it because it's not your color. She's like, oh, it's okay, it'll be fine. I like to look lighter. I said, fine.
That's
this girl. You've opened the thing and you've used it.
And she wanted to return it.
And she told me it's lighter, so she wants to return. I told her, I told you it will be like. This girl told me her mind, and then later someone came to buy from me. She was like, "Oh, you're actually nice, oh, because so and so said this and this about you. Just look at that. You're spoiling my
Please don't give bad feedbacks because
no. If they are giving the feedback, they should say what they also
they
did.
did.
Don't just say how we treated you. Just say.
Everybody wants to look good. They won't go and tell a person this is what.
Then you don't even
They
say
don't say it at all.
They won't do
You
it.
get it.
Take your L and let me also take my L.
For me, because I don't want them to send any bad feedback, I try my best to say sorry.
Oh, the sorry there we all say.
And one thing, like when I was there, please, when the delivery guys come to you and you don't pick your phone, we pay. We use our money.
That thing is so annoying.
But they don't go there.
It's so annoying.
We use our money.
If you know you don't need that thing, don't order in the first place. Like, how would you order for? That's why
You said you are asleep. That is on silent. You place an order. And your phone is on silent. You are asleep.
That is why that is why some people do payment before delivery.
Yeah.
But then unfortunately there have been some people who are also scamming people. So some clients don't want to pay before. And we too, we understand you. That is why some of us still accept payment on delivery. That one to pick up your phone and
You want to pay.
Madam.
A delivery guy went on the way to Kasua. I had to pay 25 cedis that day. I'll never forget that day.
You know, if it comes to food, like salad style and then Zane's food, when it comes to maybe bikinis and stuff, when they return and then you can just hand it
I understand.
back. But
How can you order salad in the morning? You know that salad is coming in the morning. Then you say you are asleep.
Madam.
No, but how can you order food? And then
I think it is just about time like Ghanaians start to respect and appreciate like businesses. Because see, when I started putting up stuff on pre-order, and then I was like part payment required, someone messaged me to tell me that why should she make payment whilst the thing, and I told the person that you order things online, you even make full payment for them and expect them to deliver from wherever it is coming from to you. So what is wrong with me telling you to make part payment before the things get to Ghana? That what if I steal her money? Those people that you make full payment, sometimes you don't even get the opportunity to talk to them. So it's about time like Ghanaians. I feel some people understand it, but some haven't gotten there yet. Like respect.
you know
and
I don't want to disrespect anybody, but how? I don't want to use that word. Those who don't have, they are the ones
who give trouble.
Who give trouble. Hey, you people. Those friends, those people. When they go on Instagram and then they see
I'm buy for 300
then they'll come to you and ask for reduction.